My name is Jennifer Gray, and the purpose of this PowerPoint is to focus on digital citizenship. And why do we need to focus on that? Starting this school year, my school system has begun the process of becoming a one-to-one school system. Each high school is allowed to develop their own plan for rolling out this one-to-one initiative. At my school, we have started doing that by rolling out Chromebook cards to individual teachers who have become Google certified. So the purpose of this PowerPoint, however, is to hit the definition of digital citizenship and to explain not only to students but to parents the proper way of using digital devices and various apps and forums that are available on those digital devices. So let's get started by first defining digital citizenship. Digital citizenship is defined by the quality of habits, actions, and consumptions patterns that impact the ecology of digital content and communities. Now, digital citizenship does consist of 9 specific components. Those components involve digital access, digital commerce, digital communication, digital literacy, digital law, digital rights and responsibilities, digital health and wellness, digital security, and digital etiquette. Now, although I will hit on a couple of these throughout this PowerPoint, the primary focus of this PowerPoint is going to focus more on the digital access due to the availability of the Chromebooks. First of all, let's define digital access. This is the ability to fully participate in a digital society. Again, we are rolling out Chromebooks with the ultimate goal being to become a one-to-one school. But for now, you will have access to these Chromebooks in different classes. So it's important that you understand what it means to participate in that digital society and how important it is to make good decisions when utilizing those instruments. Digital access does include access to the tools and technologies, and it involves being a good digital citizen, which means demonstrating and practicing safe, responsible, and legal uses of the technology that you are offered. So, in order to understand that, we must first understand what a digital footprint is and involves. Everyone in this room or in this school who utilizes a Chromebook, who may have a Facebook page, a Snapchat, an Instagram, has a digital footprint. And what that means is you have a trail of data that you have created through your activities and your communication online. Again, this can include those sites that you have visited, emails that you may have sent, whether it be to your friends, to your family, to your teachers, and information you submit to online services. And again, those examples include Facebook profile along with Instagram. And it's very important that you understand that digital footprint and what that entails. So, how do you want to represent yourself? Of course, even though you might delete something, that doesn't go away. It stays. That is basically a digital picture of the person that you are. And you want to be a positive, you want to leave a positive digital footprint. And what I'm referring to there, you don't want to be negative, because these are things that you have put on the internet that you would not want to be there. For example, in my experience, I have dealt with students who put out photographs that they meant for only certain parties to see, but those photographs get transmitted to other parties. So you want things that are on the internet that you want to represent you in a positive manner. This could be, but those negative footprints could be something like a silly comment, a picture, even logging on to an inappropriate website. That's why here at our school we do have several rules and regulations regarding what sites you can visit. It is also important that not only posting that information, but the information that you put out there, that you protect your private information. Don't put your debit card number out there, your social security number, things like that. You do not want to put out too much information. So, what do we mean by too much information or TMIs? Be aware of oversharing and protect your personal information. Again, if you're going to purchase something online, make sure that you're using a secure site. Make sure that you don't put your social security number on there. You want to make sure that you have the proper privacy settings in regards to Facebook and Instagram. You don't want to accept friend requests from individuals who you don't know. You also want to use a nickname, and make sure that you never, ever, ever share your password or your username, because that can grant anyone access to some of this information that you may have put on there. Never meet someone in person that you may have been just talking to on the internet. If someone asks to meet you in person or gives you an uneasy feeling, make sure that you tell a trusted adult, such as your parents or a teacher, and make sure that you do this ASAP. Now, also, when we talk about uneasy feelings, in this day and time, we also have to discuss cyberbullying. And many school systems, including ours, have definitions as to what that entails. But cyberbullying is defined as the act of harassing someone online by sending or posting mean messages. There are ways to assist in stopping that cyberbullying, and some of those steps include tell someone, keep everything that they might have sent you, don't delete it so that you can share it with the proper authorities. Don't engage that individual when they're trying to get a response out of you. And most importantly, stand together and be kind. This is very, very important, not only in the technological world, but also in the day-to-day operations of the school. Again, these are just some of the items that I want to make sure that you are aware of as you prepare to start using those Chromebooks in your classes and you develop that digital access. So remember, in order to be a good digital citizen, you should protect your private information from others, stay safe online, balance the time that you spend online and using media, carefully manage your digital footprint, make those good decisions, respect others, respect yourself online, stand up to cyberbullying when you see it happening, and respect copyright and intellectual property, because again, it is very easy to just click and copy and paste, but remember, copyright laws do play an important role there. So all in all, make sure that you carefully manage your digital footprint and what you are sharing out there, especially as you start to use those Chromebooks more readily in your various classrooms and hopefully eventually at home. This concludes this portion of what it means to be a good digital citizen and in regards to digital access. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. Thank you.